This house was built between 1891 and 1893 for the cost, get this, of $80,000. $80,000 translated in today's money, roughly $1.6 million to build this house. Of course, Pierce didn't live here very long, but I'm not going to go into the gory details of how Pierce held a raffle to recoup his money after the financial panic. Sold about $10,000 worth of tickets. The man who won that raffle really didn't win that raffle. Instead, the winner of said raffle was one of John Pierce's creditors, William Barber. But I won't go into that. No, really, Pierce was a good guy, and he just wanted the best for Sioux City at this really busy time in the 1880s and 1890s, and he did everything he could to help make Sioux City a real city. The house had many owners since that time. The Martins, the T.S. Martin family of the department store, they lived in this house. Dr. J. N. Warren, Zanfis lived here when it was called the House of Lights or something like that. She would put candles in all the windows of the house. But she only lived here for a couple of years.
Who was that?
Zanfis. And of course, then it also served as the Lutheran Hospital, nurses' school, senior dormitory. Of course, the Lutheran Hospital being 2 blocks over and a block down. Roughly, well, they actually tore down all the buildings that were the Lutheran Hospital just about 6 years ago. Then the house came into the possession of the Sioux City Junior League. The Junior League gave it to the city to use for cultural purposes. That cultural purpose being a new home for the Sioux City Public Museum, which had been in a small corner of the library building downtown, where it had been since about 1938. And before that, it was in a little corner in the old city building. But this was a good home, even though at the time in 1961, when the museum did move into this building, it was just a temporary home then. Well, I think we found a very long-term home right now downtown. So saying that, I think we can, it looks like we have really good weather now. Really good weather, it's not raining. So we're going to stay on this side of the street and head down Jackson. Well, I haven't even needed to cheat with my notes or anything. Just let me know if I'm talking too much. I tend to digress. I didn't intend on saying nearly that much. Thank you.
What's that behind that house there? Is that a park? You know when you put it?
It's the people that house this also land there.
What we had said.